Hey guys, war has come to the galaxy. I don't know if you knew this. Minimap knew this. Your host, Captain WoW, knew this.
Ascender knew this.
I don't know where to go with this. Anyway, yeah. Captain WoW and Ascender, we're doing Republic Commando now. This game was so cool because it was like adult.
Mm-hmm. Was this rated M? I remember. No, T.
But
T.
this was like more violent and
probably
gritty.
the most violent Star Wars game I've seen besides what was supposed to be 1313.
Yeah, well, and even then, we don't know. I think 1313 was confirmed that they were shooting for like an M rating.
Yeah.
But this was the first that you were like, holy crap, Star Wars can be like
mature.
This was like Ghost Recon Star Wars.
Yeah.
It was cool. Tutorials for days. We actually skipped the whole opening cinematic where it shows the whole cloning sequence, and that's cool because it's all in first person. So, you know, you're the clone and you're the guy, and yeah. Oh, careful! Pull up! Oh, well. There we go. So, this is probably the only thing to come out of the Clone Wars era of Star Wars that I actually really liked.
Yeah.
I thought it had a cool story. It made the enemies cool and like formidable. Like the Geonosians were freaky.
Yeah.
The battle droids were tough. The
That's
super
what they
battle
should
droids
be.
were insane.
Giant bugs. They should be scary.
Yeah. But look at that.
Yeah.
Like just ugh. Like this is the only thing that made the Clone Wars feel real to me. Like not the TV show, definitely not the movie. Just like this humanized the clones and made the wow, that's sensitive as hell. How do I change the thing? Yeah, we'll go down to 3. That's wow. Great. What was I saying? Star Wars is great. I like Star Wars. And this is again part of our Star Wars week. I guess we're shooting for a week. Back to before we're going. Yeah. Come here.
I like how Bacta has just become the health pack of Star Wars games.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what it is in the movie. They just don't use it as much in the movie.
I think they used it like one time in the movies, and
Yeah, it's when Luke.
yeah, when Luke was in the tank.
Yeah. How do I use it? Yeah. Okay, I didn't do any of that.
Cool.
And I'm sad about it because. Trying to punch you. Yes, thank you.
Because even probably shouldn't talk Force Awakens right now.
Why?
Is it too early to spoil?
Well,
Yeah, I mean just little things. I mean, but
like what?
just like how their technology with like healing and stuff like that. Like they don't use Bacta, but
Well, not in that. Not in that
It was
one
like a
instance,
scanner.
but-
It was like interesting.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know that we even know enough to say yet. Aren't I supposed to have grenades? Give me grenades here. But look at these guys.
Yeah.
Like that's
They
that's
actually
how they should look.
seem formidable. There, I don't remember what it was that I saw, but like the super battle droids, there was this. I don't know if it was just like a concept of them because I saw like a video of it, but that you could tell that they were very manufactured, like just the way their arms were like very thin and just sort of like cheap metal, but their sheer numbers is what made them like formidable and scary.
Yeah. Well, that's how it should have been in the movies.
Yeah.
And that's almost why the battle droids in Episode 1 work better in Episode 1 than they do in the rest of the prequels,
Right.
because it was just their sheer numbers. Like once they unload all of them to go fight the Gungans, like yeah, they were still really easy to kill, but it was just that there was a ton of them. And then later, it's like they only ever give like a group of 5 for one Jedi to fight, and of course they cut through it in like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
It's like these guys are supposed to be overpowering through sheer numbers. Like, hello. And then they introduce the super battle droids, and it's like they're not much better. It's like the whole
And they
reason.
shouldn't have talked ever.
Oh yeah. Because when you first see them in Attack of the Clones, they're actually kind of cool because they don't say anything and because they start to kick ass, and the whole thing is that they're supposed to be a huge upgrade over the battle droids.
And then we get episode 3 and with R2, and it's just like slapstick, silly.
Yeah. Oh, that was such a nightmare. I remember people in the theater just be like, "Yeah, R2, awesome, yeah!"
Oh,
It's like,
you kidding me?
guys.
My theater, people were groaning.
Really?
Oh yeah.
I need to go to whatever theater that was.
R2 with a jetpack like that.
Oh, dude, it's such a... It just makes me mad, because you know they only... R2 could only do that for that one scene in Attack of the Clones that was pulled completely out of George's ass. Like the whole droid factory scene that didn't need to be in there at all. And then they're like, well, I guess we need to give a use for it at some other point, right? So stupid.
I'm with you. Like the
sorry.
Clone Wars TV show was supposed to be, you know, like really explore like the battle side of the Clone Wars.
Yeah.
And like we just never got it.
I'm not feeling it. I can't do that show. The blue...
Yeah, I gave it I really gave it a good shot, but I mean it's
tried. And,
it's
like,
definitely a kid show.
I'll still put it on for my son to watch, but like every episode that I have just sat in on, it's like, dude, so rough. Yeah, they kind of look like they have horse faces.
I like in this game like they actually have bulk to them.
Wait, how do you? Oh, yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Yeah! Forgot about that thing.
I gotta get close and stab somebody because it looks awesome.
Is that actually Django?
Yes.
Or his voice?
Yeah, they got him for your character, and then I'm pretty sure that like the other teammates of yours, that this is where most of the voices that they use in the Clone Wars TV show originated from.
Yeah.
Because you could see them start experimenting with like the accent and variations on their personalities and that kind of stuff, and that was cool. In this especially, and I guess they were planning a sequel to this that got canned.
Really?
Yeah, which I think it may have turned into a novel. I'm not sure if the novel was supposed to be the sequel or if they just did the novel for fun and then that's all people had to continue the story or what. But yeah, this game ends on a pretty wicked cliffhanger. And people were pissed that they didn't pick it back up. Because, again, I mean, this was really cool, and it plays pretty well, too.
I would love another one.
Do the thing. And this does the whole squad thing better than Halo 5 does. Yeah. That was all I was thinking all throughout the Halo 5. I was just like, dude, all I'm doing is getting my squad mates back up and picking up their slack. And in this game, it was like...
me nuts.
Yeah.
Still haven't touched it yet, but I kind of hate that in games, the whole squad thing where like you can't rely on your squad and you're just having to pick them up.
Look at that. Yeah. Do I do the thing over there, or do I do the somebody do the thing? Yeah. Yeah, do the thing. Slice maneuver, huh? Is there a reason this needs to be taking so long? Oh.
Security shield disabled,
Wirren. I love his accent. He sounds so cool. So a lot of people, well, maybe not a lot of people, maybe it was just me, but I couldn't really understand why, you know, when you first saw Boba Fett, he was like, he's no good to me, dead. You know, he just had that very distinctive sound, and then when they did Django, knowing he was supposed to end up having a clone, yeah, I don't know, I didn't know why they gave him this New Zealand accent, but I found out the actor that they got to be Jango Fett is part of a New Zealand race of warriors known as the Maori. And that's why they got him, because he's already badass as just a human being. So, yeah. I don't know.
It works, and honestly, like, much as I hate all the changes and the specialized editions and all that, like, he's still, like, they went back and kind of replaced his voice with him.
Tamara Morrison.
And he did a good job as Boba.
Yeah, but I mean,
what it
wasn't much for him to do.
I know.
I don't know. I still will prefer Jeremy Bulloch just because he's Boba Fett, and I really don't think that. Like, I think it's cool that they went back and did that because he's a clone, and so obviously,
it makes sense.
yeah, it would be the same guy. But still, like, I don't think anyone would have cared if
they hadn't.
If Boba Fett's voice just was different because of how differently he led his life, you know?
Yeah, and it makes sense.
Yeah. I gotta stab a guy still.
It's just because they're, he's a clone. That doesn't make him the same person.
Yeah. Bam. Oh, come on. Stop killing them. See, they're pretty efficient. Almost to the detriment of the game.
Yeah. Still, though, at least you can rely on them.
Okay, one of you do the thing, and then all...
That's kind of cool.
Wow. Dude, the sensitivity is all over the place. Like the acceleration. Bam.
Do they even have, like, normal battle droids in this?
Yeah, you're looking at them. That's what those guys are. It's just that, like, they gave them cool textures and made them look battle ready, you know? Gave them detail that you couldn't really put in...
They're a lot more animated, too. They're not, like, jutted and robotic, I guess.
Heaven forbid a battle droid be robotic. Oh, that's kind
of
cool.
Know what I mean, though. Like,
yeah, I mean, like... He looks... Yeah, I mean, that's their body. They just gave him, like, a paint job, which looks cool, but... Oh, yeah, there's, like, the visor thing.
It's getting a little dark here.
Visor mode.
Voyager.
Oh, what's... There we go.
Whoa, that looks awesome.
Yeah. This is what was really cool in, like, the bug levels, is because it was super creepy. You know what would be cool? A Death Troopers game.
Yes. Oh, man.
That would be... Oh. They would never, ever do it. But... Dude.
We need something out of that more than just the book, because...
Well, there's that Battlefront mod that I still want to try.
Yeah.
And that looked pretty cool, but... Destroyed crates, huh? Oh,
I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon, though.
Yeah.
Because they're keeping Star Wars so close to the chest right now.
Yeah. I'm hoping that now that Force Awakens is, like, the biggest movie in the goddamn universe, that Disney will start taking risks... with, like, their video games, and because now it's just mobile, that's it. If you want a Star Wars video game, that's all you're getting. Well, except for Battlefront, but apparently EA, for the last few years, has been working on an open-world Star Wars video game of some kind.
Really?
Really interested to see what that is.
Yeah, I would love that.
But we'll probably not hear anything until, like, E3, I bet. Come here. Damn. Stab.
There was just, like, this era of game, just a heyday of Star Wars games.
Yeah, and like I say, not all of it was good, but, you had it, and it was cool that, you could get into the Star Wars universe this way.
Yeah. Rather
than just watching the movies or reading the comics, like, you could be in it. That's the coolest part about Star Wars video games is,
just exploring that universe.
Yeah,
even if it's not, like, canon.
Dude, there is. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, so you recognize that voice? That's like the announcer from Battlefront 2.
Yeah. Definitely recognize
Launching out of your HUD. Yeah. Sav eats the shit. Ready?
He's made it through.
Sunfac.
Sunfac?
What is that? Oh, that's a Star Trek. Okay, cool. Oh!
Whoa!
See? There they are.
Beefy.
Yeah, dude. Seems like these show up and you're in for some shit.
I really like the style of this game.
Yeah. I can't believe you've never played this, dude.
Seriously. I feel like it would be hard for me going back. That's probably what's been holding me back.
I don't know, dude. Because you know how I am with older games, and this is a breeze right now. Like, it feels like a modern shooter for the most part.
Yeah.
I think it feels more like a Halo than a Call of Duty. Because, like, the aim down sights and the
this guy doing
for real, Scorch.
Oh!
Stab, 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 stab. Yeah! Now somebody do the thing. Does anyone need health? Man, we're all good. I put it on easy just so we could go through it. Yeah, just looking for a showcase. Not really a challenge here. I mean, look, dude. Oh, this is warfare. This is cool.
Mm-hmm.
And you could quote me on that. Ooh, sniper. Yeah, get in there. So that was the other cool thing, is that there are no other guns in this game. It's just attachments for the gun you already have.
Really?
Yeah, so like
That's way cool.
in order to snipe, you stick like a sniper barrel on the front of your gun. And
Whoa.
scope. Am I supposed to be able to go get this guy?
I think
or-
he's...
Is this a boss? What's going on?
So you probably have to go up there and like snipe. Oh, there you go. Done.
Okay. The music was cool too. Like super like choral and
Yeah.
again like I'm trying to think of a better word than adult, but really mature for a Star Wars. What are we doing? I want to shoot shit. There we go. See, like the movies tried to do like the military aspect, but it was just clones and they're there. But this was cool because it's like, you know, missions and like tactical strategy and military words, right? Yeah.
Well, I think there's definitely a place for this style of Star Wars, like, and it's not in the movies. I think the movies really need to maintain that Spielberg-y, you know, Hollywood feel that we've always had.
Well,
in
like
Star Wars.
classic
Yeah.
adventure.
Like it has to adhere to a certain theme, I think. But like in something like this, yeah, I would love a more mature, a lot darker Star Wars.
Well, that is what I'm hoping Rogue One is.
Yeah.
You know, because it's all about them getting the plans and not any reason to have Jedi. It's just them, like, reconnaissance mission. They said it's going to be like a heist movie. You know?
Yeah?
And that sounds really cool for
way
Star
cool.
Wars. Yeah.
And so that's supposed to be like,
Breach that door.
I guess Civil War era.
Look. Yeah, so it's pre A New Hope.
Really?
So it's that. I mean, not super. It's not.
Still, like that. It's them getting the Death Star plan, so it
Right,
would be
it's
before
that era.
time.
So yeah, like X-Wings and. I got the hiccups. Oh.
I'm so okay with that. Like explore the old technology again.
And it looks like Biggs is gonna be in it. Yeah.
Looks like we're on the right track.
I like Biggs.
Oh, Biggs.
That means we get to kill some more bugs, right?
Give some more bugs, right?
It's on the bridge. Looks like a good
What is that?
What this thing?
This little.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
Hey, buddy. Stab. Get back over here. Yeah.
Slice.
I love that. So it gets on the screen.
I know,
and
that's
wipes it off. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, I bet I can snipe these guys. Dude. Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, he caught on fire too. And this thing zooms in for days. Get over. What? Stab. Yeah.
That thing is awesome.
Yeah, dude. This game's. Oh.
Must be the battle.
I think I might just sit down and play through this whole thing again. Oh, this is another one too. I think we said it on the Bounty Hunter episode, but I think we can say it here too. If you want us to do a full playthrough of this one, I've got no problem doing
I'd
that
love to see more of this.
because this game, this is fun. I also think it's one that. Oh, dude, babies! The baby Geo. Oh, look at that!
What?
Ooh!
Okay, that's creepy. That's like alien, like
Yeah.
xenomorph alien stuff.
Oh yeah, totally. Look at these eggs.
Whoa!
Gross. Gross.
That's way cool.
Yeah, there's droidicas in this game too, and
See,
it's
I
like
love that they take. This is the kind of stuff that I would love to see in a Metroid game. Like explore its roots. You know, it was all based on like the HR Geeker alien. Like I would love to see them adhere to that theme a little more.
yeah. And this game has quite the checkpoint thing.
There's the jamming device.
Yeah.
Controls to that shield.
Do the thing.
I love their little scream right before they die.
Wow.
Oh, no.
Jack.
What?
And it's kind of dumb when they like short out like that.
Hmm.
The jamming device is interfering with my visuals.
I love his voice.
Yeah.
Like, he's not the best voice actor in the world, but damn does he sound cool.
Well, back before the world realized how terrible the Green Lantern movie was, I was excited to see him in it. Like, I just dig his voice, man.
Yeah, and then 3 seconds of
Yeah.
exposition and he's gone.
Yeah.
And then they didn't even use his voice in the trailer. You notice that? In the trailer, it's a completely different dude that dubs over his lines.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Yeah, and then in the movie,
remember that.
In the movie, it's Tamara Morrison, and it's like, wait a minute.
What?
I know this dialogue, and it's terrible.
Man, that was a terrible movie.
Yeah, Ascender and I saw that for free, and it was not worth what we paid. But do the thing. Yeah. I guess someone can snipe, too. See, look, they made it really simple. It's just like, look, here's a sniping point, so go have a sniper. You know? And go hack the thing, and done. Get him off.
What's he doing on there?
He's hacking something, I think.
Alright.
Yeah, you hear this music, though?
Yeah.
It's like super... It's like Lord of the Rings music. Everyone needs to get off my... Oh, he's down. Shit.
Save.
Yeah,
Whoa,
this
what is
thing.
that thing?
Cool, like, defib unit.
Yeah.
Get off him! Crunchy. I'll do it then.
It's just 2 fingers.
That's how I type, man. Have you ever seen me type? Just the 2 fingers.
Hacking into the mainframe.
Okay, Sev, you do some... Yeah, do that. Do the thing. Well... Do you want me to try?
Yeah, I think I'd love to give it a shot.
Alright.
Oh, you and your inversions.
Yeah. Closed-minded fool.
Right. Where are we going then?
You don't need that.
Okay.
Yeah, the acceleration is kind of...
Is there any kind of like,
Aim down sights?
well, there's that. Oh,
Yeah, it's not that. It's...
like a jog or anything like that?
no.
Ah,
I don't think so. Oh, yeah. I would have... Yeah.
yeah.
He's still sniping. Look at him. He's so obedient.
How do you do the melee? Oh, there it is.
Yep. Look at you. Look at you. Just picking it up like a champ. Oh, get a grenade in there, man.
There's an out.
Oh, no. Because you wasted one like a fool.
Right on.
Well, you wasted one like a fool. Oh, Delta's down.
This does feel pretty good, like a modern shooter.
Or Sev.
So wait, Fixer's down?
No. Sev. Or he was.
Yeah,
I guess
he's good.
somebody got him up. Oh. And I don't even know what's going on. Electric back?
That's cool.
Blow that. Do it.
What?
Hey!
Take cover, Delta.
It's a good thing you got real close to that massive explosion. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, go through that hole. Yeah. Shaft.
Sheriff.
Alright. Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well. Whoa.
I like the repelling.
Yeah, that's cool.
Just that one little thing that you don't really see much in Star Wars is repelling.
They did it in the movies like once.
Yeah. Oh, you guys need health. Bad.
Yeah.
This hallway actually looks pretty
Back
cool.
to stations.
Ooh. What is he doing?
If he's even.
Whoa.
Whoa.
He's murdering your dudes.
Yikes, man! What is that
that's
thing?
rough.
How was that?
Get on it.
Whoa! That wasn't the laser guy, was it?
No, he's still up there. We gotta lay some fire on him.
Okay, so I've got a weird question.
Okay.
So you know how in Attack of the Clones, all of a sudden, because Star Wars it's always been blasters, right?
Yeah.
Like the, you know, just the one like laser blast that's like 8 feet long or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But and then in Attack of the Clones, they added like these continual lasers. You know the
Yeah, like the shockwave.
Do you like those?
I like it for the Geonosians. Like that, it differentiates them. It's like like that seems like technology that they personally would have come up with.
Mm-hmm. But like because the gunships have them when they show up.
I thought I got mixed feelings on the cannons that just shoots like one straight blast, like a long, continuous laser.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, like that. I got mixed feelings.
I didn't like him at first, but I think I've come around to them being cooler because that's what it would be in real life.
Yeah.
In real life, a laser is it's just this continuous beam, so that makes sense.
I'm glad though that it was like in a tank kind of thing and not in like a blaster rifle.
Yeah. Man,
Well, this guy
will
does not
die.
go.
Sit on that crate.
Come on.
I wonder if you're not supposed to kill him yet.
What do you do?
Sev's getting him.
Oh, he's getting him?
Yeah.
I can't even tell what kind of health I've got, so.
It's right here. This green.
Yeah. Man.
Jeez, he is tearing you up. Like, I think 3 or 4 of those, and you'd actually be risking some health. Like, or some permanent damage.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot his butt. It's glowy, man. Did you
Yeah,
ever play Lost
that.
Planet? Wait, did you ever play Lost Planet?
Played the first one.
You ever play the second one? Maybe we should do the second one.
Yeah?
I don't know.
I'd be okay with
I
that.
think it was a terrible game, but...
Yeah, but still. Well, it had no plot, the second one.
Detonate that. You should make sure you get right up next
Yeah,
to
I'm
it
not-
first.
You do all that.
Man, he will not die. Did you run out of ammo on your main gun?
Jeez.
Damn. Oh, I'm so sick of hearing this song.
Yeah.
Not Republic Commando's fault, but literally every game that takes place in the Clone Wars, this is the song.
Yeah, that's pretty much all the show is. Jeez, dude.
Well, I should probably heal.
Get on it.
You gotta assign him to the thing. Alien dregs, ooh. That sounds like something an Imperial would say. That is one thing that I wonder why they didn't really explore is the anti-alien sentiments of the Empire.
Yeah, actually.
Like,
Yeah,
Palpatine doesn't really ever seem to have a problem with aliens, and yet, once the Empire is in full
And,
force...
like, it's all humans.
Yeah, and even in Battlefront, like, the Empire does not have any alien unlockable character heads or anything.
Yeah.
Very Nazi-ish.
Yeah, it's like a Nazi like feeling to it, but like I think it's more implied than like on the nose.
Well, they just never explain why that would be. You should get someone on that
jump?
barricade. Not that, no.
What are you even doing?
Destroy the barricade.
Oh, this. I did have somebody on it. And then they died.
Well, what is Sev doing?
You got it, Sev. Thanks.
Oh, he's sniping for you. Because you told him to.
I sure did. Is there more ammo for my
I
gun?
think you've picked some up at this point.
Yeah, how do you switch back to that?
Press Y? Press
Let's
up on
jump.
the D-pad.
Here.
Yeah.
Get clear. So much for stealth.
Yeah.
Never get tired of that line.
Cool. Well, with that checkpoint, I think.
Yeah, I
maybe
think
we'll
that's
just call
probably
it.
good.
So yeah, like we said, if you want us to keep going with this, we will, because this is a cool game, and if you haven't seen it, we'd be more than happy to play through it for you. So, but until then, bye-bye!